Well, guess what finally decided to return? Yes, rain showers and thunderstorms we're seeing across the Upper Peninsula. We did see most of the heavier rainfall across western UP, right here along the Keweenaw Peninsula, back towards Ironwood. And for us also, as we're going to make our way a little farther off to the east in the Upper Peninsula, they're seeing some of the heavier rain in Sault Ste. Marie. But all of this should continue throughout the overnight. We'll see an enhancement in the rain early tomorrow before a lot of this does start to push out by tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. We should be mostly clear as this disturbance will be well off into Canada. As we go ahead and take a look at our current conditions, we are at 68 degrees, so that cooler air already working its way in. Mostly cloudy conditions, north winds at 16 miles per hour, so a little lull in between the rain for us in Marquette. But we are at 68 here for us in Marquette. You can see how temperatures are cooling off behind the front as we're noticing more of that cool air just off to the west. Temperatures, hey, guess how cool they are? They are in the 60s, 61 in Ontonagon. For us off to the east, well, 72 in Escanaba, 67 in Manistique, and 73 in Iron Mountain. For our current winds coming in from the north at a decent clip at 17 miles per hour, 16 for us in Iron Mountain and 12 in Munising. And off to the west, well, not quite as breezy, but they should begin to pick back up as we head into the overnight, maybe anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour. And seeing that warm air well off to the south as they are noticing more of the 80s in lower Michigan at 81 degrees in Oscoda, also for us in Grand Rapids, and upper 70s in Flint and down in Lansing. But for our headlines throughout the overnight and over the next couple of days, we'll see that the rain continues on. Cooler air continues to filter in, so we'll feel more of that throughout the day tomorrow. And as the skies begin to clear out, expect a very chilly night for us on tomorrow night. But the sun, it does look to return, and we'll see more of the sunshine on Wednesday and even as we head into the latter portions of the week as high pressure will regain control of the region. And here it is just off to our west here into North and South Dakota. But for right now, we do have to deal with the system that is providing the rain showers and the thunderstorms. It pushes out of here quickly, and by tomorrow, a lot of that heavier rainfall will be off to our east, starting to impact places in the northeast and on off into Canada, while we'll just have a few lingering showers during the early afternoon. As we go ahead and take a look at our Futurecast model, low pressure pushing its way off to the northeast. Here comes that cooler air right behind that, and plenty of sun for our late afternoon going into the evening, and then plenty of clear skies as we head into the overnight tomorrow. So for tonight, we'll be at 54 degrees, moderate rainfall, north winds between 10 to 20 miles per hour. So it's going to be a little chilly, especially with temperatures dropping down into the 50s. For Tuesday, a much cooler and windy day for us with north winds between 15 to 25 miles per hour, and seeing that the rain showers do linger on for the morning. Look at highs. Marquette only at 61 degrees, 69 Alonce, a little warmer farther off to the south, barely getting into the 70s. Florence at 70 degrees. Also for us in Iron Mountain, and at 65 in Manistique. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our next 7 days, as Tuesday is going to be the only wet one for us, and we'll see more of sun on Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures still in the 60s, but then starting to pick back up quickly on Friday and Saturday, when we'll have a very small chance of a 20% chance of actually a shower or a thunderstorm, and then only cloudy skies Sunday and Monday.